Well, hello. Hope you're keeping well. So in this video, I want to talk about my haul from the recent Pelikan Hub here in London. Now, I have filmed a video of my time there. It was an amazing evening out, and I will put a link below in the description for you to check out. Highly recommend you check it out if you want to kind of get a gauge of how it all went. Overall, it was a really lovely evening, big turnout. There were some people that I knew from in person. There's some people that I only ever met in online that I've got the opportunity to connect with in person, and there's a lot of new people I wasn't aware of before and connected, and all in all it was a really lovely time out. So what I want to do is just going to do a bit of an unboxing. So I kind of talk about it in the Pelikan Hub video, but basically it's once a year, it's held around the world, and it's kind of held on the same day, literally around the world. And so the registration is at the early part of the year. They have a short window where you register online. It's completely for free. You don't have to own a Pelikan pen to be able to register. And assuming you have registered, later in the year, when it's actually run and you turn up, once again, assuming that you've registered, they actually give you, very kindly, Pelikan give you a free ink. And so when I turned up to the Pelikan Hub, I kind of gave them my name, and then obviously they gave me like a name badge. That was it. They just gave me a bunch of stuff. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to unload everything here, right? And then just kind of talk through kind of the whereabouts of where I got it from and kind of a bit of a story behind it. So let's just have a look here. So just get this out here. And right, let's see, well, we've got a few more bits here. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything else in it. No, that's it, empty bag. Let's put that to one side. So, like I said, when you turn up, you, assuming you have registered early on in the year, you do get a complimentary ink. Sometimes they give a notebook as well. So when you turn up, this is the, in particular, the London one. This was the card that they give you, and this is your number for a raffle that took place. It's completely for free, and people donated things for the raffle, which I covered in the video of the event. I donated a notebook, and yeah, that's what they give you there. And so this is the ink that they give you for free. Last year, they just gave the ink bottle as is, not in a presentation box, but this year, yeah, they went the extra step. So yeah, got a nice little postcard here. And this is the notebook that they give. It's a really lovely notebook. This is the ink. So this is the apricot chart. And this is the ink of the year from Pelikan. So all in all, really, really lovely. In the future video, I will do a swatching. This is a 50ml bottle. So yeah, that's a really nice touch, I think, from Pelikan. I don't have to do that, but yeah, they give it, and they give it to everyone who attends, like all over the world. So that's a really, really lovely touch. I could put that to one side. Now, one thing, now, all the Pelikan hubs around the world just kind of do the actual hub meetup their own way. So they have their own, you know, series of events and whatnot, and kind of the way it's all structured. The one in London, what they've done, they organise it really, really well. I mean, they're friends of mine as well, TJ, the one who organised it this year, and it rotates every year, a different organiser. And this year, as well as the previous year, they did a couple of things. Like I said, they did a raffle. So people like myself and many others, they donated really lovely prizes, and the numbers were drawn, which I showed in the previous video. So there's that. Another thing they did was an ink swatching table. So lots of people bought their ink for other people to swatch, and some people to take samples from. And another thing they did, which was a really nice touch, is they did a karma table. Once again, all of this stuff I showed in the previous video, documenting the event. And the karma table is basically bring stuff that you want to share out to people. You know, so it could be stuff that you don't want to use anymore, or you just got excess of, or etc. So I gave away loads of washi tapes, ones I just simply weren't using. I gave away some kind of very simple, small A7 size notebooks. I had loads of them. And so, yeah, loads of people just gave loads of stuff away. And the karma table, I actually didn't, I waited until the end of the event to take anything from the karma table, because I was not officially involved with the organisers, but I was helping them out, and I just felt, I don't know, it was a personal thing. I felt a little bit guilty taking stuff so early in the event. So I left it right till the very end when a lot of people left, and the bits and bobs that were left on the table I then kind of took. So kind of in no particular order. So this was a stamp set that someone left. And it's really lovely, actually. It's a really nice stamping, still very new to me. And so, yeah, whoever gave this, really, really lovely. So, yeah, so I look forward to using that. Like I said, stamping is a little bit new to me. So I'm still kind of getting my head around, getting myself an ink pad and the type of ink I want to use, etc. But I look forward to giving that a try out. But I thought that was really lovely. Someone gave a bunch of teas, matcha green tea. So I look forward to having that. You've got this sticker here. Eat, log, repeat. I think this is from my friend Shireen. I think this is from her. Yeah, she's got a Instagram at eat.log.repeat. And yeah, she's really cool. She's very experienced when it comes to stationery, fountain pens, etc. So yeah, she was there. It was lovely seeing her. And she printed out and designed a sticker specifically for the event. And she does it, I think, for all the meetups that she goes to, which is a really lovely idea, actually. Next was on washi tape sample. So, like I said, I donated a bunch of rolls I gave out. And there's other people that, yeah, had... so I think some of the washi tape samples were ready to take as is. And the others you just have to make up yourself. And yeah, that's what I've done here. So I've collected some washi tape samples. You can never have enough washi tape. So yeah, look forward to trying that out. Some really lovely designs, actually. Like these ones here, kind of more the manga style. Yeah, so that was really cool. And then where would we be? Oh, there's a little ink stamp here as well, which is really lovely. And where would we be without ink samples? So people left this behind on the karma table. So what have I got here? I've got Diamine Claret, a lot of Diamines actually. Diamine Blue Black. We've got Diamine Earl Grey. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one actually. This is one I've really been eager to try. And what we got? We got Noodlers Chivago. We have got what's that? Diamine Flame. Very orangey looking ink. We have got Snowstorm Diamine Ink Fence. We got that. What else we got here? We got Diamine Silver Fox. I think that's what I'm turning into at my age. We got Pannonia Strigoi. I've never heard of that. What is that? That's an interesting one. Pannonia Strigoi. Does anyone know anything about that? I've never heard of that. Is that a brand or what? That's going to be interesting to learn about. Pen BBS 504 Magnolia. That's an interesting one. I'm aware of Pen BBS. We've never tried any of the inks. And last we've got Diamine Winter Miracle. Interesting. So that's a lot of Diamines. Like I said, I took these samples right at the very end, what was left on the karma table. And because I was kind of mingling and documenting the event and trying to help out a little bit, I didn't get a chance to sit down at the ink swatching table. That's the one thing I really... it was a real shame, actually. I really wanted to do that. But hey-ho, there's only so much time right at these events, and you've got, you know, so much to do, so many people to catch up with and connect with, etc. That, yeah, time just goes by really quickly in a good way. And last but not least, some pens, actually. So, actually, ironically, the lady was standing next to me who donated this pen. It's called a brown pasta pen. It's like a... I don't know if it's an acrylic pen or something. It's a really interesting... I've seen these online, someone using these, and this was by Kukuyo. So this is a really interesting pen, really, that I'm looking at trying out. So it's like a... What would I say? Like a very light orange pastel colour. But design, everything about it, yeah, it's very, very cool. And I think the lid just clips onto the back. So yeah, that's an interesting one that I've not got any experience with. Look forward to trying that out. We've got someone donated a, what is this? Oh, this is the dollar fountain pen. I think these are made in Pakistan. So it's like a piston filler. So I'm trying to, actually, what nib size is this? What is that? It doesn't say on the thing. Maybe I just can't see it with my terrible eyesight. But yeah, that was really lovely. I actually like the way they made a little temporary sheath from it, from some lovely paper and washi tape. That's a really cool idea. That's the dollar fountain pen from Pakistan. And then we've got this pen here, which is by a company called Hero. It's a 186. I've no idea what that brand is. Never heard of it before. I think that's Chinese on there, Mandarin. And it's got some heft to it. Doesn't feel light at all. And yeah, so it's got a bit of a covered sort of hooded sort of nib. Very interesting. Yeah, and it's got, I think it's got, hold on, has it got a built-in cartridge converter? It has, yeah. So it's got, yeah. All right, interesting. Yeah, going to look forward to testing this one out. Like I said, this pen's got a bit of heft to it. So, so yeah, it's an interesting one. So yeah, look forward to kind of learning more about this brand. And last but not least, so this was an interesting one. This was the only item I took from the karma table early on in the event. Everything else I took right at the end. And this is, and there's a reason why I actually took this. So this is by Jinhao. And what this is a food nib. And the colour, I don't know, it's like a jade, like a very light jade sort of colour. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. So let me try and get this on camera. I'm not sure if that's showing. Probably not, but yeah, that's so there's a reason why I took it, because I've been eyeing up and getting myself a food nib. And when I saw this, I was just intrigued with the design. When I opened it up, the cap, when it was on the table, I thought, oh, food nib. Now, I'm not actually aware of this. I've seen another couple of Jinhaos that are food but I've not seen this one. It doesn't seem to be. It's got Jinhao written on the nib, but it doesn't seem to be the actual style or design. Has it got it on the cap? Sometimes it has it on the cap. No, it's just got Jinhao written on the cap, nothing else. If anyone knows what model this is, let me know. Let me know what model this is, because I'm not sure. I've not seen this one. Maybe someone added the nib to it, the food nib. Not sure. But yeah, you've got that. Like I said, that was the only thing I took right at the very beginning. So yeah, I haven't inked this up yet. I'm just looking forward to trying it out. I want to do this kind of video first, right? So there you go, man. That is the haul, you know, from the event. And like I said, overall, it was a really, really lovely event. I'm just gutted I didn't have time to play around with the ink swatching table, take some swatches, take some samples. And like I said, apart from this Jinhao food I waited till the very end to kind of take whatever was left, or bits and bobs from whatever was left on the karma table. But it was really nice to see the karma table, so many people donating stuff. It was really, really good. And overall, like I said, really lovely event. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I've put a link down below in the description to the video documenting the event. And if you want to go check that out, you can click that. And that is it. That's a wrap up for this video. Do appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if anyone knows the model number of this Jinhao, do let me know. Be interesting to learn a bit more about it. And like I said, this ink here called Pennonia, Pennonia Strigoi, or Strigoi. I've never heard of that brand before, so that's going to be an interesting one to learn about. So if you know anything about that, do let me know as well. So that is a wrap for this video. Look forward to seeing you on another installment. Until then, take care.